Hey everybody, alright, in this video let's talk about which resort, whether it be Anaheim, Disneyland Resort, or the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, should get another theme park first. Where is it more of a necessity? Where is it more of a need? In Florida or in Anaheim? So, okay, now this is probably not going to surprise many of you because I'm here in California. Disneyland is my local park. But I think Disneyland Resort needs the third park more than Disney World needs a fifth park. And I'm not just speaking of this, because I'm a Disneylander, because I'm from Anaheim. I have a real case to make here in regards to why we need it more here, why it makes more business sense for Disneyland or for Disney to build the third park before Florida's fifth. Now, right now, Walt Disney World Resort has 4 theme parks. I think they have like 2 water parks. It's a massive resort, okay? And really to get through it and to see everything, realistically, you'd have to spend 6 days to a week there, just based on what they have now, okay? And that's not even including if you want to go to Universal. I mean, it's crazy. So Disneyland Resort is a different situation. Disneyland Resort, we only have 2 theme parks and a downtown Disney shopping district. So you can really realistically, finish everything at Disneyland Resort 2-3 days at the very most. Okay? So while Florida has more physical room for growth, I think in terms of financial growth, I think in terms of hotel occupancy growth, market share growth, things of that nature, I think the Disneyland Resort is a better option because, look, it's easier to tack on another day or another 2 days to a 2 or 3 day stay at the Disneyland Resort. It's easier to get families to stay another day or two than it is to tack on another day or two to a Walt Disney World Resort stay, which is already a week. So what are you going to do? You're going to have people stay there for 9 days now? That's the thing. That's Walt Disney World's problem. That's the dilemma that Walt Disney World is in. How many days can an average family realistically stay on vacation? How many days can they realistically stay on vacation? Between the money aspect, which is hard for a lot of families, and just the time. Who can get a week and a half off of work to go to Walt Disney World? It's already hard for the 6 to 7 days that you have to go to do it. But now you want to tack on a 5th gate and add another day or two to that whole resort. It's hard. It really is hard. Disneyland Resort is much more of an untapped market. There's a lot more growth there. There really is. And I know it's unpopular. I know a lot of people disagree. A lot of people have this mentality that, Disneyland is never going to be Disney World. So we should just be happy with the 2 parks that we have and just work on those. And that should be the end of it, because since Disneyland will never be Walt Disney World, then we shouldn't even try. We should just be the way we are. And I completely disagree with that mentality. It's self-defeating. No, Disneyland will never be Walt Disney World. We're never going to have 5 parks. It's never going to happen. We're never going to have the golf courses and the big lakes and the dozens of resorts and all this. We're never going to have that. But we don't need to have that. We don't need to have that. And just because we won't ever have that doesn't mean that Disneyland stops trying. We need to take Disneyland Resort to the next level. We need to take Disneyland Resort to a level where it is more of a worldwide destination, where people spend 4-5 days at the Disneyland Resort. Okay, Disney should strive for that. And I think that considering how crowded Disneyland is on a normal basis, I mean, I know this summer has been a little different for Disneyland. It's been a little lighter, but for the most part, the parking is atrocious. The parks are super congested. We're bursting at the seams in terms of crowds. We're even running out of expansion space at DCA and Disneyland. We need that third park for so many reasons. Way more than Walt Disney World needs a 5th park. Walt Disney World does not need a 5th park right now. They have plenty of work to do on their current 4 parks. They're already a week-long day stay resort as it is. They just don't need it. But what do you guys think? Am I crazy? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have a magical day.